Hey, it's time for another great buy. This one's going to be a variety of things, actually, all purchased on the same day. Now, I was heading to Toys R Us. They had a sale on Creo, 40% off. And I was looking for a particular one I wanted to pick up. There were other, I was almost tempted to grab whatever was there, but I only have so much money. And I would have grabbed something if I had not already previously gotten these great buys. But I was looking for something particular. Had it been there, I would have gotten it, but it wasn't. So that's another story altogether. And I'm talking about the great buy here. So on my way to the Toys R Us is a cash converter, basically a pawn shop. So I went in there with the primary intention of looking for, through their Wii games, maybe their GameCube games, looking for, the Marios, the Zeldas, the really popular stuff. But I always take a look through everything. Their Blu-rays, their DVDs, and all other video games and stuff like that. So first thing they had was a bin with new movies for $2 each. So I picked up, generally I may actually own some of these, but for $2 that's fine, I don't care. It's worth the risk, I guess. They aren't great movies. They're low budget that most people don't know of, and for the truth be told, I didn't know of any of these either, which is why I don't, another reason why I like getting them for cheap. So $2 for Nature's Grave. Yeah, it's about a killer beach. So it's judging from the back, it's kind of like a combination of Blood Beach, the movie Blood Beach, which is a killer beach, and what was the other thing I was thinking of? Perhaps The Ruins. Yeah, something like that. So, I mean, it looks like really low budget. Look, it's probably crap, but you know what? I'm a sucker for these kind of movies. So, now this one I've seen before, and that's Robert Kurtzman's The Rage, but I didn't know if I bought it or not. But for $2, I'm willing to look at that. Look at that. That's awesome, right? So, I mean, that one's actually probably going to be a decent film. Next one, Succubus Hell-Bent. It's kind of like Vampires on Spring Break or something. I don't know. And finally, yeah, Big Bad Wolf. It's got all these names at the top, but I don't know any of them. So yeah, but it at least looks like it's got some decent physical makeup work and stuff like that. So you know what, $2, don't care. It's worth the gamble, I guess, right? Next ones up are some Blu-rays for $9.99. Rob Zombie's Halloween, 2-disc. Follow that up for $7.99. Halloween 2. And then an Asylum movie, which I've actually looked at and thought about getting, but it was like, I don't know, it was either $15 or $20 or something when it was brand new. So I figured this was $10. I'll pick up Three Musketeers. Why not? I like checking out those Asylum movies. They're fun. And then finally, a movie I haven't actually watched yet. I'll probably watch it right now, actually. For $10. Scream 4. I like the Scream series. I have all the other Screams on DVD, so figured I'd pick that up. It even has the slipcover on there. So, I mean, the slipcover's got a little bit damaged, but that's okay. So, yeah, for $10, hey, I'll get that. Not a problem. Next are two Xbox titles. The first one, see, I didn't have my list. I wasn't planning on going here, and so I didn't bring my Xbox list, and I haven't put it into my new phone yet. So I didn't know what I had and what I didn't have. So I picked up this one. It was $4, and it's one of those games where, you know what, if I don't have it and I didn't pick it up, I'd be really upset. But if I do have it, that's fine. It's one of those. It's a good enough game that people will want it. It's not as common. So, Legacy of Kain, Defiance. I'll give you a shot of the back so you see what the game's like. So yeah, I picked that up. That was actually the last thing I was going through. A bin up near the cache, and that was there, and I was like, for $4 I'm gonna get it. And then the next one I got, you know what, again, I didn't know if I had it or not, but I don't remember ever seeing it. So for $7.99 I picked up Special Forces Nemesis Strike. Now I may own it, I'm not gonna lie, I may actually already own this, but yeah, seeing as how I don't remember seeing it, I mean, I could. Yeah, if I own it, it's not in a very good condition because it's not in my collection there. So, looks like I managed to get that one. Let's see if I have Legacy of Kain. Nope. Looks like both of those titles are titles that I need. So, awesome. Two more for the Xbox collection. The next three are all 360 titles. First one for $14.99 is Bioshock. I know what you're thinking. You paid $14.99 for Bioshock? And you're probably also thinking, I don't have Bioshock? Yeah, I don't have I have Bioshock 2. Actually, I think I have Bioshock 2 for the PS3. So now I have Bioshock for the 360. Maybe that's why I couldn't find it. So this says it's only on the 360 and Windows. Maybe I've been looking for it on the PS3. Maybe that's why I've been having such a hard time. I don't know. Anyways, it's $15. I didn't want to play Bioshock 2 without having played Bioshock. And I know it's an amazing game. You don't have to tell me. I'm behind on the curve. I know that. Blah! Okay? I already know that. Next up for $9.99, Darksiders. Now this is a game that I've wanted to pick up ever since it came out, but I don't want to pay $50 for it. It's not that much of a game that I want to pick up. So, yeah, for $9.99, it's in great condition. Look at all the shiny. Whee, shiny. Had to pick that up. And then finally, for $4.99. Remember I said I'm still dealing with 360 titles here. For $4.99, Alone in the Dark with, this is the soundtrack edition, so it has a soundtrack as well. It's a 2-disc set for $4.99. And yeah, couldn't pass that up. But it gets better. Not that I have more to show you, but I don't know if this location is closing or what, or they're just trying to liquidate some stuff, but they currently have a 40% off everything sale. So even the $2 movies were 40% off. So everything you saw there, the prices I just gave you, 40% off. So all of that cost me less than $60 with tax included. That's how much this cost when it came out. So everything else was free. It doesn't work that way, I know, but hey, whatever. So that's why that's a great buy. But moving on, I told you I was going to Toys R Us, and I didn't buy any Creo, no, but I did find a great buy. For less than $3 on clearance, Dr. Dreadful Aliens. This is the Alien Slime Drink. It was so awesome. I got 2 and 3. I actually bought everything they had there. And the reason why I bought it was, let me see if I can get a close-up of this. It's because of this. I don't know how big it is until I open this up. But actually, let's open it up right now. Let's open up this one here. I don't know, if you're a gamer like me, you saw that. If you make any type of terrain, maybe you're thinking, are you on the same page here? Let's see how big it is. Okay, this must be the goop. Wow, okay, yeah. It is large. So, put it together. The scoop. Kids have some awesome things these days. I have no idea what. It's got some holes and stuff on the bottom, maybe to drain out. I don't know. By the looks of it, it goes in like so. But this looks like it goes in like so. So, there we go. Now, something like this is pretty easy to make, but to get all of this detail and such would be quite a bit of work. So, I've got one pre-made. Throw a miniature in there, color the tube, maybe throw a light. You could throw a light. There's enough space. You can put a battery and some LEDs and LED up the thing, and you've got a containment unit. And I've got 3 of them, which is awesome, 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 awesome. I mean, for $3, if this was like a real release from a company or something like that, so this alone would probably be minimum $15. All the way up to, I wouldn't be surprised if they try and charge you $30 for something like this. So, yeah, that's it's pretty sweet, pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm not. It's got holes. I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the instructions. I don't know how you're supposed to use this damn thing. It looks like you're supposed to put jelly and watery, goopy stuff, and I don't know. But anyways, that's the great buy this time, and yeah, it was quite different than the last great buy I put up. So now you know what these videos might encompass. It could be gaming related still, like the Dr. Dreadful, which is also a toy and also a food. I wonder if there's an expiry. Oh. Yes! 2015. I can eat it still. It's dinner. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways. Until next time, take care. I'm sure there will be something coming soon.